Hello everyone. Welcome to the LeverX webinar series, a free educational service offered to SAP customers to inform and demonstrate SAP functionality and industry practices to improve your business performance. Our webinar today is entitled SAP Launches a New PLM and CAD Platform to Drive Product Innovation. SAP recently announced the availability of the new PLM and CAD integration platform, the SAP Engineering Control Center. This new solution offers a greatly improved integration between SAP PLM and leading computer-aided design systems. SAP has simplified the integration of authoring tools along the value chain for SAP customers, enabling the comprehensive digital description of products. This new solution also provides an easy-to-use and robust platform to support expanded integrations for designers and engineers of mechanics, electronics, and software, and to manage product data efficiently and to streamline development processes across disciplines and throughout the product lifecycle. My name is Alan Mendel, Vice President at LeverX, and I will be the moderator for today's webinar. Before we begin our topic, let me briefly introduce you to LeverX. LeverX helps companies increase business value by leveraging existing investments in SAP solutions.
Yep. So on April 1st, we announced a brand new strategy for authoring tool integration, a bold move from SAP, which outlined our intention to support multiple CAD environments and move beyond just multiple mechanical CAD to embrace a holistic perspective of supporting systems engineering approach and supporting the Industry 4.0 approach for integrating and carrying out the product development. We have come a significant way from the April 1st announcement, working with all the partners, and what I would like to share with you all is to give a context, give a background about why we came up with the strategy, and working alongside with all the partners and customers, share the background, give a brief overview about the key high-level capabilities of what the Engineering Control Center is all about, talk through the strategy, and towards the later part, spend I think quite a good amount of time with my colleague Hakim, who will take us through a live demonstration of Engineering Control Center in action, and also looking at integration of NX with SAP Engineering Control Center. So before we get started, why did we do what we are currently doing and what we are currently pursuing? When we talk to many customers like you all over the globe, we came across significant challenges that are there when it comes to embracing the product development, especially in the context of integrating the design tools, integrating the authoring tools. I think multi-CAD environment, multiple CAD authoring environment is not something new. I mean, we see heterogeneous CAD landscapes in a majority of our customers. The key challenge when it comes to managing multi-CAD environment is about managing the data coming in from these authoring tool environments and be able to integrate with the rest of the processes in the product development, be it the manufacturing, be it the logistics, and other downstream stakeholders within the value chain of the product development. Often in a multi-CAD environment, what we often see is the data coming in from the different authoring tools, the different CAD tools are managed in a very specialized environments. And over a period of time, as number of tools grow, quite often number of data systems, specialized data systems to manage the data coming in from the CAD also increases, building small information islands within the context of the organization. So finding out the right data and working with the right product data is a challenge. Accessing becomes a significantly costly affair in terms of keeping the data consistent across these multiple islands and consistent with the enterprise model that is already out there.
But of course, the core technology that we want to show you here, and that also was adapted by SAP as their new standard, is the Engineering Control Center. And this Engineering Control Center was actually started to be developed together with the NX integration, so also 14 years ago. So on the one hand, it's a brand new product on the SAP price list, but technology-wise, it has grown and matured over 14 years now, and probably you will see some of that in the live demo. And the idea is, as Lina has mentioned, it's pretty much threefold. It's this really powerful and high-performance this integration technology for authoring tools. It's the UI that makes SAP actually usable and intuitive, but also we try to understand how engineers work and try to support them in the best possible way to do their work using SAP, and give all the potential and functionality that SAP delivers into the hand of the engineers in the easiest possible way. All the little things, let's say, that make up the beauty of the solution, we can go through in lots of screenshots and PowerPoints and details, but I think we should rather have a quick look into the live system itself and see how it actually works in real life. And that's what we're going to do now. The solution, as I said, growing over this many years, it hasn't happened that we kind of sat in our silos and thought of a new functionality and brought it out. I would say that 90 to 95% of the functionality actually comes from customers, including the initial birth of the ECTR, where the very first NX integration customer of SAP told us it's a really cool functionality that SAP delivers, but the UI is not what we need. And so we started developing that. And from there on, every bit and piece of functionality and feature that you will see in the ECTR pretty much came from customers. It was developed in the customer project itself as a joint, let's say, idea or joint development. And then whatever we pick up, we create a standard functionality out of it in the next ECTR version. This is how the solution grows and grows, and hopefully makes it pretty close to the real needs of the users. So that being said, let me just move over to the actual live presentation. And what you see now, and I hope the latency is not too bad, what you see now is the ECTR folder structure and let's say the entry point for users. So before you start this, of course you log in as an SAP user, so you're identified by your role in SAP. What you see here does not look like SAP at all, but of course it is SAP. So if I click on any object here, what you see in this example is a document in SAP, a document info record, and all the information, including the status information, the access control, and whatever you see here is actually not saved in ECTR in some way, but it's just displayed from SAP itself.